Hello everybody, welcome back to Level With Me. My name is Mike, and we're doing something different for once. There was some audio problems with my last couple episodes. You can kind of hear me a little bit in the background, but it's so faint that I decided to do a live recording of me playing the game. As in, like, I'm rewatching myself playing this game just for the sake of giving you guys something to listen to. Like commentary wise. So I'm not quite sure how to do this because I am a little bit I don't know. It might be a little bit funny because you do hear me like talking in the background, but you know. So if I remember correctly, we just got done the very first dungeon, and which was the Deepwood Shrine, and now we're heading back to Hyrule Castle, and I think it's funny because, like, you'll see later that I was really confused on where to go because I thought I just had to go north, and you'll see me like really struggling trying to go north, but obviously that's blocked. They actually want me to go to the northwest, so which is pretty interesting. Let's see. So here I discovered a new Minish portal, and you see there's a little house over there, so I'm gonna be going take a look. Yeah, I don't think you can hear me very well, like, you know, so, you couldn't hear me earlier, so it shouldn't be too annoying with me talking over this. Let's see what this little guy has to say. Hey, look at those Kingstone piece. Or, look at this Kingstone piece. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, you'll see later in this video, we learn about the Kingstone pieces, which are pretty interesting. But I'm gonna give you guys a warning. There's definitely a part here where I just get so, like, I think I go in circles for like at least like 10 to 20 minutes. It's pretty annoying because I just didn't know where to go, and I had to keep talking to all these different NPCs until eventually I found the right one that says, "Oh, okay, now you can proceed to the next area." And then even after that point, there's still all these dumb little roadblocks. You'll see. But yeah, I will admit though, that despite the fact that I've been having some trouble with this game, like say again with the navigation purposes, like it's still really fun. I really am enjoying this game. Yeah, those mysterious shells, I'm actually kind of I'm curious about those because they definitely remind me of the secret seashells from Link's Awakening. And I'm not quite sure yet what they are for, because I haven't come across anything yet. And it's funny, unlike Link's Awakening, where you get like one shell at a time, you know, hidden throughout the world, I'm getting like 5, 10, 20 at a time sometimes. And then maybe I'll find like just one hidden in like a rock. Yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna like cut some stuff out of here where I'm like, you know, not wasting too much time, because again, there are some times where I'm backtracking and see, it's one thing if I'm backtracking, I kind of want to keep it in the video for the episode, but I'm more mad when I'm like going in circles and getting lost. I might cut past some of that because it's gonna happen in this episode. And please don't mind me. I'm just drinking a nice cold glass of ice water while I'm doing this this voiceover. I hope you can still hear all the sound effects. Another shell. Yeah, you should be able to hear like, all the sound effects and the music and everything. It's just my the past mic, I guess, is the one you should not be able to hear. He's like very faint. Oh look, the minion moles are back. Yeah, I want to say to the north, to the upper right areas where I was like so confused. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is where I have to go for the. This is where I have to go next. You know, you see like a farm area on the map, but turns out I was completely wrong, and it's not where we have to go. But you know, I'll find out soon enough. Yeah, see up there. I thought it was the blue gem or the blue element that I have to come get next, but I learned it now. I have to go for the fire one in the northwest area. And then just navigating that area is a whole nother ordeal, so you'll see that. Oh yeah, these lovely folk, the construction workers. Mudo. I think I remember mentioning that I had a teacher back in high school whose last name was Mudo, so that's kind of what he reminds me of. This is a work zone. It's dangerous for a little kid. Buddy, I just went through a dungeon full of monsters, so believe me, a highway or a construction area is perfectly safe for me. I think he's like stomping his foot as if he's like dancing. I kind of wonder what I was saying at this point. Like it's so faint you can barely hear it. Come on, Mike. See, this is where I like looking at it now. I get so mad at myself because I was just going in circles where I should have just went to the northwest. But again, and then in my defense, you would not. It's kind of hard to tell that you would go to the northwest because like areas of the castle are blocked off. And then I think, okay, I can't go this way. But no, you have to find certain NPCs here in Hyrule Town that will let you progress. Oh, this is that Kingstone thing that the little Minish was talking about. This is actually kind of it's a neat little mechanic. I like how this like guy just surrounds us. Like oh, come here and learn about Kingstones or else. It's funny because the kids like surround me as if they're like his puppets. Like that music box he has right there is controlling them all. So yeah, you'll see. Yeah, this is a neat little mechanic that the game introduces, where like you collect Kingstones and then you just gotta find somebody who has a matching piece, and then they, a Kingstone fusion is what it's called. And then when you succeed in fusing two Kingstones, if I remember correctly, they'll like open up like a pathway somewhere for like a bonus item and crap like that. So it's kind of cool. This part was kind of confusing when I was first playing. Basically, you use the L trigger to like start a conversation with somebody, saying, "Hey, I want to fuse Kingstone pieces." But like it's weird because I don't really remember anything like indicating yes, this person is like able to do the Kingstone thing with you. So the hurdy-gurdy man, is that what his name is? I gotta see this. Wait. Oh yes, press the L. Hurdy-gurdy. Oh yeah, I think here I was so confused with the controls because I'm just stupid. Hurdy-gurdy man, what a weird name. Yeah. Come on, past Mike, you're terrible at this. But yeah, this is what happened. Basically, like if you make your Kingstones fuse, you'll like unlock little pathways or like caves. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I do like how it actually helps like identify where it is too. I mean, granted, some of those Zelda games have similar mechanics, and they would only show you where it was, and you just have to remember from like your memory of the layout of the land where it was. All right, now I'll be honest, guys. This is where I take like a good 20 to 30 minutes of just wandering through this town, so confused of where to go. Oh yeah, this is actually important. What I'm doing right here. I just love his voice. I can just hear Mike talk. I can hear myself in the background, but it's so faint for you guys to hear. So basically, this guy's just like that. Like it's like one of like the dojo areas, and this guy, I'm sure, will teach us more moves throughout the game. But yeah, we finally learned the spin attack, which is pretty nice. So that's kind of neat. So, yeah, this guy's kind of interesting. He just kind of, you know, teaches you little moves. I'm curious what other moves I'm going to learn in the future, but I think the what's it called? Spin attack's pretty useful. You know, classic attack all throughout the Zelda games. At least ever since A Link to the Past. Oh yeah, I do like how you get like a little scroll that you can access at any time to like, you know, just like read up on all the little moves you've learned in case you forget. Just poking the cat. Like, here, cat, do you have anything inside of you? Wow. Oh yeah, I actually chased this mailman for a little while because I just love wasting time. Oh god. Yeah, this episode is probably going to just be a lot of me, like, just messing around the town and just exploring the town and, learning where everything is. Because I will admit, like, for a Hyrule, like, Hyrule Castle Town, this actually is a really nice little area. There's a lot to do, a lot of NPCs to talk to. Not saying they all have something to say, but it's just like, yeah, it's a decently good size, you know? Oh yeah, that guy was kind of strange. I'm not sure what he's all about yet. And oh yeah, this is the stupid chicken game. It's funny, I didn't realize that this is in like multiple Zelda games. I thought it was only introduced in Breath of the Wild in Kakariko Village. Yeah, so let's just watch me do this dumb little chicken game. I think I fail like once or twice, but then I do like the next 3 games pretty well. Because you play the game like 3 times, and you gotta get more cuckoos. And I think there's like a golden one. The more you do. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was doing there. I think I just make it. Nope. Oh, I was just off. Darn it. I think I had to get more than 2. I forget. Ugh. I think I might just cut this part out.
6.5 hours later.
Yeah, there's the golden one. Oh yeah, that was a problem. I remember. I got all the got enough rupees to reach 100, and then I learned, oh great, now I need a bigger wallet, because I hate the rupee limitations in some of these games. I mean, I kind of get it. They don't want you to be able to. It can be seen as like a gating mechanism. And oh yeah, this is where I learned about the right above there is actually the wallet I can buy. Yep, after see, like again, it's kind of like the cool thing about wallets is that it is like a gating mechanism where, well, until you get the next wallet, you can't get enough money to pay for certain things. You know, it's kind of strange. And I think I realized, like, oh yeah, it's a wallet. It could hold a king's ransom in rupees, which is not true, because I think it just lets me hold 200. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, 200 rupees is not a king's ransom. Like, the king can probably afford many more rupees than that. I think this is like a nice, easy way to just replenish your rupees. Oh yeah, I remember making a comment about that little like rack right there. Yeah, when I oh there, right there. See that little like it looks like a clothing line rack. It just I don't know. It kind of looks like as if it's like 8-bit. Not a lot of details on that. That being said, I will admit, like when it comes to like 16-bit like graphics and like GBA graphics, I love the sprite work. I'm not good at drawing my own sprites, but man, like some of the, like I wish I was like creative enough to actually do like, you know, sprite work for this kind of, because I would love to just make little like avatars and characters, because a while ago I was working on my own game, and I remember I was trying to draw like the sprites for some of like the characters, and like, man, like all my sprites looked 8-bit. And that's when I realized it becomes like the 16-bit graphics or GBA like graphics, which I guess these are 60-bit as well. Like the details, the shadows, the different like it's not just like all like one color or whatever. Like you can even tell like Link's hat is like different shades of green and stuff. Like I'm not creative enough to do all that. Oh yeah, I love this guy. He's like the shoemaker, and I kind of realized, oh, like I remember like the old stories of like the shoemaker, and how he had like little like elves or gnomes that would make his shoes for him. So I thought, are they doing that with the Minish as well? The Minish are like the little gnomes that will make his shoes. But we'll see. Ugh. Oh, that's right. So this is where I really got curious, because I was thinking like, okay, like Now, every single one of these buildings must have, like, you know, Minish portals, you know, and it just opens up every single shop or building in this town just gets opened up so much. And oh yeah, I remember right here I was like, ah, great, I can't move this stupid shoe. Oh well, I will be back. Do I try using a bomb? I do. I thought, yeah, I'm sure this shoemaker guy won't mind a bomb just going off in his, you know, table. Oh yeah, this kind of bummed me out that, like, there's like a step right near the main entrance, and so I guess as a Minish you can't go up that step. Alright, again, it's probably gonna be a few more minutes before I actually do anything, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm still not sure what these little like walls do. They're all different shades of colors too. But like, yeah, I don't know if this game has the Pegasus boots, but I wouldn't be surprised if the game does, and that's how I'm gonna be able to run through that wall there. Oh, this is kind of neat. So now that we're in the bakery, this actually became kind of interesting to me. I mean, obviously you can see there's like a bunch of like Minish doors, but I was intrigued that you can buy those pastries there, you know. Free samples. Yeah, you wish, Eslo. Oh, man. Yep. And this is when I realized this is a good way to just spend money. Because, like, you spend so much money buying these pastries and stuff. Oh, an eclair. Thank you. Waiting in pita. Oh, that's right. I kept saying, is that called brooch? What is that? Is that how you pronounce that? Brooch? You bought a brooch, and that's what I'm going to call it. Please correct me down below in the comments what that dessert is. I thought it was called a brooch. If I'm wrong, I guess I'll just go, you know, cry. Oh yeah, and then I realized, look, a kingstone was in here. And then I was kind of like contemplating, well, why did you put a hard like metal object in pastries? You're gonna kill somebody. Little Billy down the street's gonna choke on that when he's eating his croissant. Oh yeah, I said like oh look, there was no kingstone in that. It was just a piece of dessert. Oh, and the increasing value got my nerves too. There we go. Oh, and this is kind of funny. I should have just walked away, but I figured like if you buy them all, you'll get something, but no. I think this is where I should just walked away because there was only 2 pastries that had the kingstone in them. So here I'm just gonna be. I think I farmed for rupees just to learn that. Oh look, there's nothing in here. So, we'll see. Kind of forget where I go. Yeah, I really do just spend a lot of this episode just, like, you know, navigating the town, but what are you gonna do? Then here I continue on. Where do I go next? Hey! That mustache guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. Oh yeah, I was concerned, like, what do you mean, like, you just don't trust the guy? He's definitely, like, I think, like, this game's version of the Happy Mask Salesman, because you see, like, his masks on the walls. And admittedly, the Happy Mask Salesman was definitely not a trustworthy guy. Oh, I just realized he was, like, pulling his mustache. That's funny. I'm Hagen, mayor of this town. Hagen. You're a Hagen. He collects masks. Yeah, that's why I thought, like, okay, this is probably, like, a mask trading side quest or whatever. Just, like, the whole, Happy Mask Salesman missions. Okay, this kept confusing me. I kept thinking, oh, that's definitely a portal to the Minish world. But no, it's just a vase to hide in. So it's kind of strange. Ah, yes. It is always interesting when, like this is just guy supposed to be like a random, like, you know, the mayor. Oh, man. He's supposed to be the mayor of the town, but he has like a dungeon beneath his house. Kind of sus, if you ask me. And I think I realized there must be like a power bracelet item that we normally see in Zelda games that will let me pick that up or push it. Okay, I think eventually I'll get to where I have to go. Oh, this jerk right here. This is where I got super confused. But then I realized, okay, these guards won't let you pass them and leave the town. It's like a little schoolyard, which also this also made me think this is where I have to go, like talk to the school teacher and like get him in that yard. But yeah, like this guard right here just won't let you pass, and I kept thinking like, what do I have to do? Do I have to like? Well, clearly I had to fight the guy, but I'm thinking like there must be like an NPC I have to talk to that will let the guy let me pass. Because again, I was trying to get to the northern area, the northeast area, and that's peculiar guard would have got me there. Yeah, I still don't know what these little like things mean. These like symbols, because like the stone explodes and then yeah. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna be like a fast travel system at some point. Yeah, so then the guard won't let me go to the castle, and then this is where I just got really confused, because then there's one more guard on the far left. But again, I was really focusing on trying to get to the guard on the far right, because that's where I thought I was going. So that's why I get a little confused. Let's see. Oh yeah, there he is. Wait, I do want to see what this guy says. Because I remember playing the game and I thought I talked to that guy and he didn't say anything. So let me just watch this. Did I actually talk to this guy? Oh no. If I don't talk to the guy, then that explains why I was so lost and confused. And you'll see why. I could have swore I talked to the guy and he said I couldn't pay. And I remember him saying, like, he didn't like really say anything. Oh my gosh, I did. I walked right past the guy. Okay, so I feel dumb because I got jumped over the dog. I think I remember being mad because I was thinking, like, well, wait a minute. I talked to every single NPC. Like, why can't I go anywhere? But I guess I did actually forget that one guard in the top left, which is really annoying. And yeah, you'll see. Yeah. I don't know why he's that little like cloud that keeps poofing out his head. Did I really? Oh my gosh, I never talked to the guy. Because apparently he's the NPC I had to talk to, and I didn't know. To be fair, I think I had to. I forget if I cheated, and I eventually had to go to Google and see where do I go, because I just could not figure out how to progress. And I think it was just because I didn't talk to that one guard on the top left corner, because I'm just that stupid. Ugh. There's a neat little area, a little bar. And there's that creepy, what's his name? Hurdy-gurdy man. Is that what the machine's called? A hurdy-gurdy? I just thought it was like a music box. He's definitely a creepy guy that would have a music box and children follow him. Oh, and I think I mentioned this before too, but seeing all these like NPC characters, a lot of this reminds me of the sprite work for Mother 3. Like, all the characters do resemble like Earthbound Mother 3 characters, like, and especially from Mother 3. Like, it looks like it's so much. And I want to say this game was made by Capcom, like, you know, Capcom and Nintendo. Did Capcom assist with making Mother 3? Because this sprite work looks so similar to Mother 3. Alright, let's see what happens here. I think I just start talking more to these civilians, and I get more and more confused because I just don't know where to go. Oh, I keep yawning. Yes, raise your milk to make a toast, because alcohol is just not allowed in a children's game. Oh, is he smoking? Is that what that little like white cloud was? So they don't allow alcohol, but they allow smoking. I mean, understandably, I do like the whole milk thing, because I think that's just like a running thing in Zelda to have like the Lon Lon Ranch milk and everything, or the Chateau de Romani, which I think is supposed to be like a alcoholic milk. No, I never. Wait, is that? I guess like a White Russian's kind of like a. Is kind of like a alcoholic milk. I don't know. I'm stupid. Just you guys can tell me in the comments below. Oh boy, I think we're not even close to me figuring out where to go because I'm just that stupid and I'm just exploring everything. Because I think at this point I was pretty sure that there was a Minish portal that I had to find, and then I had to turn into a Minish and go throughout the town and to get to progress in the game somehow. Like maybe turn into a Minish and walk past that guard. It was just so confusing. Oh yeah. Did you see that? It was incredible. I was out of my seat and cheering before I even knew it. Little did I know I was cheering for the villain of this game. Ho! That sword fighting tournament. See, now if Link entered that sword fighting tournament, he would have been the victor. Ugh, this guy's so strange. He has like a bell on his left hand, but he has like a palm tree for a head. And the guy has broccoli for a head. Fresh veggies. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, this is where I learned that all these stores are like closed for some reason, and even now because I haven't played this game after in a little while, so I'm curious what these stores are for. I think one of them has a heart piece in it, so I have to like sneak in and get a heart piece. Oh yeah, the boomerang. I really wanted that. I heard myself go, "Whoa, a boomerang!" I think I just can't afford it. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where I need to get the next wallet upgrade because I am nowhere near 300 rupees. And this is not one of those games where you can steal from the guy like in Link's Adventure, Link's Awakening. Excuse me. Oh man! Again, what? I finally caught the mailman. And he's just doesn't say anything. Am I trying to chase the guy? Oh man! Man, I really just don't know what I was thinking. How did I not talk to... I could have sworn I talked to that guard in the top left. Yeah, that's where I realized there's like a heart piece. That I can't get, but I'll get it one day. Oh, yeah, that little bird right there is obviously like... I clearly have to be a Minish to get to it. I am curious what it's for. Like, there's so many like little Minish doors and like ladders and vines you can climb up. So I'm curious where the next Minish, where any Minish portal is here. I think I did see one earlier. I just don't know how to get to it. Inside one of the buildings. There's a little Minish house right there in the mushrooms. So, oh boy. I want to say eventually I go back out to the fields, and then I'm just confusing myself as I'm like, where do I go? Even now, just watching myself play this, I'm driving myself crazy. I know a lot of people who on YouTube who do Let's Plays do that, where they do like a live kind of like what I'm doing right now is like a live commentary, and they'll even do it with their coworkers or their other YouTube associates, whatever. But like, man, like just doing that right now, I'm just getting myself so infuriated because I just can't. I can't understand what was wrong with me for like not figuring out where to go. Oh wait, did I not see that little like bomb door down there? Let's see. Did I realize it? I bet it didn't. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, there's so many times where I'm constantly just checking the map, thinking like, oh, where do I have to go? And it's like, I mean, granted, like, I really thought that there was no way for me to go to the top left, but I was just so concerned. Oh yeah, here's like some moblins and some cat people, or cat warriors, I don't know. I think it's neat that the moblins kept their appearance from Wind Waker. Oh yeah, I was pretty sure that the gust jar would be able to like suck up that rock, but no. It's basically something you have to push from the other end. Alright, I did have a bomb here. Cool. I really don't remember what was in here, so let's find out. Ah, fairy fountain, which is not what I need right now. Man, sorry I keep yawning, everybody. Here I am, back in the town, lost as ever. Oh yeah, this is embarrassing. I thought it was 10 rupees because there's the number 10 there, but no, it's 30 rupees for 10 bombs. I'm just so dumb. Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear myself like yelling into the microphone, like, "Oh, I didn't know that." Oh boy.